wonderful work they have done. Professor Mrs. Uniben and Professor Mrs. Ahiel. Emeritus Professor Bob has left. He has other things to quickly attend to. He's an emeritus professor and elder statesman. I thank you so much, ma'am. Welcome. Again, before I start, I just want to let you know that the University of Benin email address will be given to every student as soon as you are done with your registration and clearance exercise. The email address, an email address will be created for everyone, and it will be on your COFA page. Again, I want to let us know that for the cap you are wearing, the matriculation cap, the tassel is to be on your left. I can see many of us, our tassel is on the right side. The tassel of matriculation or convocation card is usually to the left. Thank you very much. I will go straight to my lecture, which is on the place of University of Benin in higher education in Nigeria. The lecture will run through the history and development of the School of Postgraduate Studies at the University of Benin, and that will take us through the conversion of the School of Postgraduate Studies to College of Postgraduate Studies. Between 1979 and 1980, between 1979 and 1980 up till January 2025, we were running the school system, and we recently converted to the college status. We'll take you through all that. Then we'll have an overview of Uniben place and contribution in higher education in Nigeria. And we'll look at reputation and ranking of University of Benin, why University of Benin is a place that you have to come and do your postgraduate program, just as you are here today. We'll look at our research facilities and innovation support. Look at our accreditation quality, our accreditation status and quality assurance. We'll look at the national impact and alumni contributions. And finally, we'll conclude. So I'll begin with history and development of the School of Postgraduate Studies in University of Benin. Postgraduate Studies was introduced in University of Benin in the 1979-1980 academic session. Although postgraduate diploma in education started during the 1976-1977 academic session, necessary preparations were carried out during the 1978-1979 section with the Board of Postgraduate Studies established in the university. The School of Postgraduate Studies admitted the very first set of postgraduate students in the various departments in 1979-1980 section, and will have a total of 87 students that were enrolled as pioneer students. During the 1980-1981 section, the idea of School of Postgraduate Studies gained support. In October 1981, the School of Postgraduate Studies was established with commencement of academic program. May I also quickly inform that, though we admitted just 87 students at the commencement of our postgraduate program, in the 2024-2025 academic session for which I passed, we have admitted and have cleared a total of 3,927 students into our postgraduate program. I will give details of the various programs when I will be delivering my welcome address during the matriculation exercise. In the period from October 1981 to date, the primary concern of the School of Postgraduate Studies has been to foster a clear understanding of its role, to establish and streamline procedures, to expand opportunities for postgraduate training and research, and encourage the introduction of new programs, as well as the revision of old ones. I want to say a little of this, that while everyone here may be student of Faculty of Agriculture, Faculty of Law, Faculty of Arts, Social Sciences, College of Medicine, and so on and so forth, every single student here are actually students of the College of Postgraduate Studies. We are responsible for everything that has to do with you as students. And where there are issues and there is any challenges, the best place you can go to is the College of Postgraduate Studies, where your issue can quickly be addressed and action taken. And we're also proud to inform you that for the very first time, we're also having an academic calendar approved by the Senate of the University and also approved by the Governing Council of the University of Benin. What that means is that the calendar will be strictly adhered to. You have come into the lecture started in April, and by the end of 18 months exactly, all those who are doing master's program, they will all graduate from the university. When you come for 18 months program, and
it depends on you when you not finish your research.
4 years, and some have been asking for
your projects, how you want to graduate.
And just recently, the Tertiary Education Trust Fund chose the University of Benin as one of the centers of excellence for training scholars. And one of the criteria they have been given is that our students must graduate within record time, and we will ensure we follow that to the latter. In this effort, the School of Postgraduate Studies enjoyed the support and cooperation of faculties whose postgraduate committees serve as effective coordinating and licensing unit aimed at running smooth and effective postgraduate program in the university. That takes us to the conversion of School of Postgraduate Studies to College of Postgraduate Studies. All the movements, all the activities that were carried out, and finally today, we are one of the few postgraduate institutions in Nigeria that is operating the college system. The Committee of Provosts and Deans of Postgraduate College and Schools in Nigerian University, at this 62nd regular meeting, encourage members of university that are still using the school structure for their postgraduate program to transition to postgraduate college or College of Postgraduate Studies. UI, for instance, is using Postgraduate College. University of Benin, we are using College of Postgraduate Studies. Those were the two variations we were given. But since we were previously School of Postgraduate Studies, opted for College of Postgraduate Studies. UI, for instance, was formerly postgraduate school. They also opted for postgraduate college. This resolution was communicated to all Nigerian universities vice chancellor, with copies sent to the executive secretary of the National University Commission and the provost deans of postgraduate colleges and schools. The committee of vice chancellor to facilitate this transition, subject to available resources and internal approval. We must acknowledge our vice chancellor, Professor Edoba Bright Omorige, at this point, senior advocate of Nigeria, for making this decision come to reality. The letter to convert School of Postgraduate Studies to college actually came in February 2024, but nothing was done about it. Our administration came on board in December 2nd, 2024. Just truly, the provost was appointed as the Dean of School of Postgraduate Studies the very same day the Vice Chancellor of this university took oath of office as the 11th substantive Vice Chancellor. We immediately checked the files, checked the records, and found the need to take action, and the Vice Chancellor approved of it. The document was taken to Senate of the University of Benin, and on Tuesday, January 14, 2025, the Senate deliberated and gave a speed recommendation that the School of Postgraduate Studies be converted to college status. The recommendation was also approved by the Governing Council of the University at its regular meeting that was held on the 20th of February 2025. Now we want to look at an overview of Uniben place and contribution in higher education in Nigeria. University of Benin offers a wide range of postgraduate programs, including Masters, MPhil, PhD program. You heard earlier on when one of the yet to matriculate students, admitted students, said he is a MPhil, PhD student. Recently, we have the MPhil, PhD program for those who do not have enough credits or enough points to move into the direct PhD program. They are given the opportunity to do a 1-year course on MPhil, and instead of being given a degree in MPhil, you automatically transition into the PhD program, and that will shorten the length of time you have to spend. We also have the direct PhD program. For those who have enough points, they go to the direct PhD program. And we'll also be working tirelessly to ensure that you graduate within 3 years' time. But graduating within 3 years' time also have a lot to do with you as a person. If you are not challenged about the work, there is not much you are going to do. But if you are working seriously, as we are going to have student progress reports on annual basis, where we'll assess your level of progression, your academic progression in the system, we will ensure all things possible. You graduate within 3 years and you have your PhD. We also recently have the g.b.o program, Doctor of Business Administration. We have it recently, and in this academic session, we have admitted 40 students. It is for those, it is not a PhD, it is a professional doctorate degree award for those who want to answer the big title, Dr. David Zendo, for instance. So if you do not want to go through the rigor of having a PhD, you have the opportunity of coming to do our g.b.o program, where you will be awarded Doctor of Business Administration. Our program runs across fields of specialization such as agriculture, arts, education, engineering, medicine, sciences, pharmacy, humanities, and law. This diversity in core specialization makes University of Benin a hub for interdisciplinary research and advanced education. Uniben academic structure is robust, comprising 2 colleges, 16 faculties and schools, 5 centers of excellence, and 4 institutes, which collectively support a wide range of academic programs in the university. Uniben postgraduate programs are extensive, catering to diverse fields and ensuring accessibility for students seeking higher education. University of Benin is committed to providing specialized postgraduate education with programs designed to meet international standards with focus on research and practical application. Next, we look at reputation and ranking. University of Benin standing in postgraduate education is reflected in international and international ranking. According to the 2023 Times Higher Education World University Ranking, Uniben was ranked among the top 10 universities in Nigeria based on performance indicators such as teaching, research, knowledge transfer, and international outreach. There was a point in Nigerian education history where University of Benin was classified as one of the most sought after universities across Nigeria. To date, even when JAM scores and performances by students is very low, University of Benin has been one of those institutions that is standing tall that have refused and will not reduce the entry requirement to write the QTLE examination, which is 200, because the number of students that is sorting after University of Benin are so high that the University of Benin have maintained its standard over time. Even when JAM will tell you that those who have between 150, 140 to 160 are eligible to apply to any federal universities in Nigeria, University of Benin has been top and have maintained our 200 marks, passing on to write our QTLE exam. This ranking is supported by analysis of over 15 million research publications and survey from approximately 40,000 scholars worldwide, underscoring its research output and academic reputation. Uniben broad range of postgraduate programs and strong national ranking position. A strong national ranking position it as a competitor in postgraduate education. Uniben postgraduate programs are recognized for quality and excellence, attracting students from across the country and neighboring West African countries. Not too long ago, we have a center called Center of Excellence in Reproductive Health Innovation, where more than 60% of the student population we had in that center were all from fellow West African, East African, and South African regions, with only 40% being Nigerian students as at that time. And to date, we still have quite a number of foreign students that are attracted to that program in the University of Benin. And innovation support. Uniben infrastructure significantly supports its advanced education program. In Infrastructure such as the John Harris Library serve as a central academic resource for staff and students, while the University of Benin Teaching Hospital is a key facility for medical postgraduate programs. But if you go to University of Benin Library, that's the John Harris Library, we have quite a number of collections of books. But beside that, we also have the e-library, where you can access e-books. We have the University of Benin subscribed to quite a number of journals and books internationally, where you can easily access such within the university. The thing is that you can only access such facilities within the University of Benin premises because of the way it was programmed. If you are outside, you might not be able to access some of these facilities. But when you are within the university, you go to the library or you are within the university premises, you'll be able to access those e-facilities because Uniben has paid for them and they are available for your research work. The College of Medical Sciences offers state-of-the-art laboratories, simulation labs, and research centers with a focus on hands-on clinical experience and community engagement. Innovation like the introduction, regenerative endodontics in 2012, supported by international collaboration with the University of Texas at the Houston School of Dentistry, highlight Uniben research capabilities. These facilities and initiatives ensure postgraduate students have access to resources that meet global standards, enhancing their research potential and professional development. University of Benin is known for producing significant research outputs cutting across all areas of expertise. It demonstrates significant research output with over 11,700 academic publications and more than 115,000 citations globally in over 100 research journals. The university is a home to several research centers and institutes that support postgraduate research. Accreditation and quality assurance. University of Benin academic programs are all accredited by the National University Commission and other relevant professional bodies. This reinforces Uniben status as a credible institution for training in higher degree. Accreditation process is usually an ongoing process. You have full accreditation, you will have that status, maintain that status for 5 years. If you have interim, you will maintain that interim status for 2 years, and thereafter you will be re-accredited. But I'm glad to inform that all our programs in the University of Benin are fully accredited by the National University Commission and other professional bodies. National impact and alumni contribution. University of Benin role in higher education extends beyond academics, contributing to national development through alumni and research output. University of Benin has produced notable alumni that are too numerous to mention in this presentation. These notable alumni exemplifies Uniben impact on governance, law, and industry, reinforcing its position as a key institution for higher education in Nigeria. Alumni of University of Benin hold influential position in academia, government, public and private sectors, both in Nigeria and internationally. Some time ago, a friend of mine were just discussing. He said on a few occasions he had been a member of interviewing body, and when such interview is going on, he look at the certificate and credentials of everyone that comes in there. And first and foremost, he look at those that come from the University of Benin and put them aside. Whether their performance is, whatever their performance is, he will try as much as he can to ensure that those that are from University of Benin, when he's an alumni, are given first consideration. That is the case in most institutions. There was a time University of Ibadan was all in all, but today University of Benin have done so well that we have influence that have cut across every sector of the national sphere as well as internationally, where our alumni are making waves all across the globe. The university centers of excellence and institutes further support research that address national challenges such as health innovation, sustainable agriculture, procurement and social standard, environmental management, as well as petroleum and geoscience. These align with the university mission to instill entrepreneurial skill and create qualified manpower for the industry. Conclusion. University of Benin occupies a distinguished place in postgraduate education in Nigeria, characterized by its extensive program offering high national ranking and significant contribution to research and development. The university high academic standard, qualified teaching staff and research facilities, along with its reputation for academic excellence, make the University of Benin a leading institution for higher education in Nigeria. As the university continues to seek international accreditation, such as from the Quality Assurance Agency, United Kingdom, the institution is poised to further enhance its global standing, ensuring it remains a cornerstone of postgraduate education in Nigeria, combining academic excellence, robust research, and societal impact. Uniben continuous commitment to education and innovation will ensure its relevance and leadership in the nation's academic and development sphere. Thank you for listening.